Hey guys, this week I forgot to film an intro, so here it is. We're making lemon meringue pie. I hope you enjoy. It was a lot of fun. I hope you try it yourself.
Hey guys, I have a stand mixer now, and today we're really going to put it to use. Let's start by making a pie crust. First, we're going to need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, followed by 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of chilled and cubed butter, and 3/4 cups of chilled and cubed vegetable shortening. Now we're going to run the mixer at a slow speed with the dough hook, slowly incorporating a 1/2 cup of chilled water. We're going to do this really slow so we don't use too much water. We just want the dough to form a nice little sticky ball. Now we're going to transfer the dough to our floured surface, and we're going to form it into a ball, but make sure not to overwork it. Do the bare minimum here. And then we're going to divide it into 2 equal parts and form them into pucks. Then we're going to wrap them in plastic wrap and send them to the fridge because they're going to have to sit there for at least 2 hours minimum. This is crucial. So now that we've waited a couple hours, we're going to slap that dough puck right onto the floured surface and begin rolling out our pie crust. Now, remember, from the center outwards, not across the entire thing. So, next we're going to fold our pie crust in half to help with the transportation to the pie tin or pie tray. Anyways, you want to trim your pie crust, make it very pretty, and if you have to, do a little patch job. It's okay. No one will notice. Then you're going to crumple some parchment paper to make it more pliable, put it in your pie, and fill the pie with pie weights or navy beans, because that's all I had. And it works. Now, that's what it looks like when it's cooked. Precisely 15 minutes at 375 degrees, and then an additional 7 without the pie weights. Now, it's time for some filling. But first, watch me painfully squeeze a 1/2 cup of fresh lemon juice. This sucked, but that's okay. I'll do it for you guys. Now, I also needed a tablespoon of fresh lemon zest, which I used a cheese grater for, and that sucked more. But that's okay. Again, I'll do it for you. Now that that's over, 1/2 cup of lemon juice, 1 1/3 cups of water, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1/3 cup of cornstarch, and our beautiful lemon zest. That's all we need in a saucepan at medium heat, whisking constantly until it gets thick. Now you might ask, how thick? Just wait and see. This stuff goes from liquidy to jello in a flash. As soon as it gets to the right temperature, boom, gets thick. Now we're going to lower the temperature, and 1 spoonful at a time, we're going to add this to our 5 egg yolks who have already been pre-mixed. They've already been whisked. We're going to slowly add this 1 tablespoon at a time to temper our eggs. So bring them up to temperature without cooking them. When this is done, we're going to slowly reintroduce the egg mixture into our lemon mixture. Very slowly, whisking constantly until we're done. This is all at a low temperature, and once we're done our egg mixture, we're going to raise the temperature until we can form these big bubbles. Once that's done, we're taking it off the heat and adding 2 tablespoons of butter, which will melt. And once that's done, we've completed the filling. All we have to do is pour it in, just like this. Next up is the meringue, which is actually pretty easy. We need 5 egg whites and a 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. That's it. Now we're going to throw that into the whisk attachment stand mixer for 2 minutes at a medium speed. After 2 minutes, we're going to do 4 minutes at a higher speed to get it all fluffed up. And then once that's done, we're going to add a pinch of salt, and then we will slowly introduce a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Not all at once, or we would deflate it. We want to keep all the air contents inside this. So we're going to run that for another 2 minutes maybe until we get soft peaks, just like I'm showing here. All we have left to do is pour it on the pie. And I have a couple tricks. One of my favorites being using the back of a spoon to create little dimples, little peaks in the pie. We're going to bake this bad boy at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes.
So this needs to sit for another hour out here, and then chill in the fridge for another 4 hours. So, see you in 5 hours.
Alright guys, here it is. Without further ado, my pie. Look at that cross section. Wow. I am very proud of this pie slice. Well, not just the pie slice, the entire pie, but you know what I mean. It cuts so cleanly. The fork can go right through it. And, not surprised, it tastes amazing. It was, without a doubt, the best dessert I've ever made, I think.
So there we are, lemon meringue pie. I hope you enjoyed. If you try it yourself, let me know how it goes. And as always, if you have any ideas or requests for future videos, just shoot me a message or let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.